I had never been out of the country before. I had never been past Houston, Texas, west, Nashville, Tennessee to the north, or Atlanta, Georgia to the east. I'd stayed secluded in the south. My parents sat me down in the living room when I was 10 years old and told me we were going to Costa Rica. I was excited, but I had no idea where Costa Rica was. I thought it was in the Caribbean. Turns out it was in Central America. When we flew in, we landed. We actually had to get patted down. My dad had, I think it was too much toothpaste or something, I don't know. But he had to get patted down. That was kind of exciting, and I laughed at him. And then after that, we went on this bus ride. It was a 5-hour bus ride through mountains, and there was no rails or anything on the side, and the bus barely fit on the road. It's probably the scariest drive of my life. When we got to the resort, it was beautiful. It was white, sandy beaches, beautiful water, just everything you could want. I'd never gotten sunburned before, so I never wore sunscreen down there. And the first day, I was toasted. I couldn't get out of bed because it hurt so bad. And my mom made me put on this aloe vera green stuff to help with it. So after a day and a half of laying in bed from sunburn, I finally got out. I went to this restaurant that night, ordered a lobster and some steak. Turns out that they get the steak locally. And the next day I wasn't feeling so well. Turns out I had food poisoning from the steak. When you go and drive through the resort that we went to, on the outskirts of it, there's cows. They get the steak from those cows. The cows were skin and bone. They stayed in an area. There's about 10 cows in an area of this room. Barely anything to eat. It was very gross. And that's what I got sick from. After that, I went deep sea fishing. I was too small to handle the, I don't know what they call it, the thing on their back of the air. And so I jumped in the water and I couldn't swim because it was too heavy. So the guy jumped in and saved me, and I sat on the boat laying in the sun the rest of the day. Then I went to see some monkeys. We went ziplining. They had these howler monkeys, and they had this throat that whenever they yell or scream, there's like a bulge. It just goes like that. It was probably the most fun thing I've done in my life. After that, we laid on the beach for about 2 or 3 days, and we came back to Mobile. It was not what I expected it to be, but it was probably the most fun trip I've been on. Thanks. You stop it.